International Women's Day is nearing, I'd like both of you to wish someone out here Happy Women's Day. But before we get to that, and this is something that a number of people are really asking, how do you deal with the loss? And you realize, yes, as much as you are either made to get into business or you're either born to get into business, from where you sit as president of FOWEK, for the young girls out here, they haven't reached this particular age to actually know that business would be something that I'd want to do. But then how do we start training them as young as they are to know that this is something that I can actually do, and it's not as as complicated, as hard as I may see out here?
There are still forums, there are still programs that are run for young girls in universities, in colleges, but even business education, the one that we did, is one of them. I think they're doing business, actually. Like they're selling tush in the colleges. They're doing quite a bit of business, small-scale business.
And younger than that, younger than in high schools and...
oh, the younger ones?
Yes, the younger ones.
I think let them be children.
Okay.
Yeah, just let them be children. I think one of the things we forget is that children were meant to be children and to play and to learn through play, and as they grow up and they identify. The reasons why I say I was more into entrepreneurship is because my father was an entrepreneur. So I grew up in that space. So for me, it was natural that I wanted to go in that space. Never mind, my mom was employed by government, but that didn't appeal to me. So I think we are nurtured by the environments that we find ourselves a lot and the people that we hang around with. So perhaps maybe organizations like FOWEK and other ones, there are many out there, could have initiatives together where we take these young girls and speak to them. But the person who really excels is the one who's curious. So my advice to the young girls asking questions, I'm happy you're curious now, but be even more curious. Go look for further information. Look for us on socials. Ask us questions there. We'll direct you to the places you need to go, because these things are they're not easy to just tell you right now. But if you get great places of mentorship, you will go very far. I have an example of one entrepreneur, last thing. She started her business at 19.
Okay.
It's been 17 years since she ran that business. She can give you her whole story. Why did she start her business? Because she got pregnant. She couldn't go to school anymore. So she needed to make money to feed her son. What did she do? She baked cakes. Now she runs a whole catering company that does about $1 million to $5 million.
Right.
Go figure.
So because of time, I definitely have to wrap it up. You, someone who you'd want to shout out?
Gosh.
Okay, I'll start with Vicky Motho. A very brief, a sentence of your final thoughts and someone you'd really like to wish Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah, women do very, very well in business, and I really recommend that they go to business. And I also want to ask men, because we can't do without them, to support their women, in their circles, their sisters, their mothers in business. Because like she said, when you empower a woman, you empower a whole community. And also let them seek out information. Like she said, let them get curious about what is available for me. Where can I get help? And I'm telling you, if you're looking for something, you will surely find it.
Definitely.
The good thing with business in Kenya, you'll find that someone who dropped out at class 2, another on Form 4, another one who has many degrees like me, all of us doing the same thing and earning an income. I would wish I want to wish a few women Happy International Women's Day. The ones who told me they will be viewing. One is called Shiko Lui. She learns Torito Gardens, and she does other businesses. She's in real estate. And then there's also Grace Wangari. She runs Nairobi Outpatient. Very, very hardworking women. And my mother, who was a real businesswoman, but she also did it just to feed us. And I think that is why I never wanted to do business, because I mean, it was just feeding us and that was it. But I actually have dedicated one of my books to her. I'm sure she's not watching, she's in the village, but I dedicate and wish them well. I wish her also a Happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
Right. So, any list?
Happy International Women's Day to Christine Kasina. I think she's doing a lot of good work around super moms. She has a super mom as an organization, and she tries to empower mothers.
Right.
Yes.
So, Santeni Sana, and Happy International Women's Day to both of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Victoria Karuga, she is the president of Federation of Women Entrepreneurs in Kenya. Thank you very much for your